Andre, and I'm a black nerd, and I'm angry. Ah! Rants! And I'm Stan Lee, creator of Marvel Comics Excelsior. Stan Lee, what are you doing? Don't interrupt me. As you all know, I have my own YouTube channel. You mean at youtube.com/worldofheroes? Do you ever wonder what it would be like to actually have the gear of a superhero? We make commercials to show superhero gear as Stanco real-life toys. Here's a clip.
Happy birthday, Johnny!
Oh, wow! Stanco's real-life bat belt!
Real-life bat belts. Bat lasso. Batarang.
And yes, I know Batman is a DC property. I'm Stan Lee, I can do what I want! Excelsior! But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So there's always a twist at the end of these commercials. Call me M. Night Stan Leon. Click there. A mustache is pointing at it. For more commercials, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, I always loved 80s and 90s toy commercials, so this is a really cool concept. Thanks for sharing, Stan Lee. Thanks for having me, Black Nerd. You can have the superpower of any superhero you want. Any superhero I want? I know. I want to be Spider-Man. Are you sure you want to do that? Yeah, I'm absolutely sure. I want to be Spider-Man. You probably haven't read the comics lately. Are you sure you want to be Spider-Man? Look, I want to be Spider-Man. I want to be Peter Parker. I want to shoot web slingers. I want to be Spider-Man. Okay. Mecha like a high, Mecha Celsius. You're now Spider-Man. I feel the power already. The power of Spider-Man inside of me. Tobey Maguire. Drake Bell. The Electric Company. Oh, just one thing. What's that? You're now dead. What? No! Man, it's been a bad year for Peter Parker. First, his ultimate version dies and gets replaced with a black Tino. And now the actual amazing Spider-Man Peter Parker dies, and Spider-Man is now Dr. Octopus. Yes, in Spider-Man issue 700, Peter Parker, who's actually in the body of Dr. Octopus, fights Dr. Octopus, who's actually in the body of Peter Parker, and then Peter Parker in Dr. Octopus's body dies, and then Peter Parker is alive, but it's Peter Parker with Dr. Octopus inside his brain, and I'm confused! I wonder if other properties will take this approach. I may look like Papa Smurf, but I'm actually Gargamel in his body! I'm now the Shredder inside of a Ninja Turtle. Tonight I died on me soup. Well, Ray, if anyone ever asks you if you a god, you say yes. Now, I'm gonna admit, I haven't been reading Amazing Spider-Mans, but that's all I got from the Webernets. So a lot of news outlets went around going, hey, after 50 years, Peter Parker's dead. And I'm just gonna assume that a lot of people read this story without actually reading the comic books. And we all know what happens when you change a beloved fictional character. Chaos! Tweets were outraged! My childhood is dead! Just like Peter Parker is! Death threats. Actual death threats. You actually want to kill a real life person because he made a change to a fictional character that you can still see in the movies and in the cartoon series and in previous comic books. Oh no, he clearly no longer needs to live. Have fun in prison with actual murderers. Why do we get so upset when a comic book character dies? This has happened so many times. And then some weird thing happened, they either retcon to a whole new 52, or they just go, oh, that was an alternate universe, or that was a dream sequence. Something always ends up happening to bring the major character back. Superman died, came back. Batman died, came back. Christopher Nolan's Batman died, came back as Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the Justice League. Get ready for those comments. If you haven't been reading the Amazing Spider-Man comic books, shut up! People did not have read any of that stuff, and now all of a sudden be like, Peter Parker's dead, all my life is ruined, this is why some Mass Effect 3's ending came out. You're just being an angry fanboy to be an angry fanboy. You're not even being a fanboy because you don't even read the comic books to even know what was going on to be a fanboy to be angry about. If you got problems with characters being killed off in comic books, read Casper. He's already dead. Or if you're really upset, express your concerns in a civilized manner, but death threats is not the manner. Think about your life. You're sending death threats to a comic book writer. Really? Get a hobby, says the guy that's yelling into a camera for YouTube videos. I'm just tired of fanboys. I am sick and tired of people getting so upset. You show me one time a property that I liked being changed and me getting mad about it, and I... No! Now I want to hear from you. If you could put your mind into any superhero, who would it be and why? Leave a comment or a video response. I'm pointing down with my mustache. If you want to know more about the Spider-Man storyline from someone who actually read the comic books, check out my girl Hayden Claire Heroes. She has a series called Comic Uno where she reviews all different kinds of comic books, and she reviewed The Amazing Spider-Man 700. Tell a black nerd sent you. Learn something. Stan Lee loves you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Chain chomp. Excelsior! Do you know what the best part of being Electro is? I don't know, Electro, what it is. I ain't got to pay my electric bill. It makes perfect sense that Spider-Man is black. Spider-Man has good airtime. Jordan!